Hey up, JW. How's it going, pal? You're off work? That's clearance 1,017, I think it was. About $10, 45%. You work from home, okay? Like Pornhub. 45% orange juice. Not bad. I got $1 chasers all night. This place is empty. It's 5:30. It's fucking empty. Maybe two more people in. I was planning to make last night my last night, but I can't resist it because I haven't got a fridge at home. Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah, I did see that. Yeah, you gotta. You got. He's running the country. Prince Charles got it, you know, and they just. I think Trump will get it as well. Hello, Horse W. Yeah, but well, hopefully he's going to get the best medical treatment if he needs it, but we don't want him to fucking be knocked off. No, don't forget, the majority of people get mild symptoms. My mate phoned me up from Tokyo, William, and he had, in February, they phoned him up, they found a shadow on his lung. Uh, and it turns out it weren't a shadow, it was Cliff Richard. Too dated, that one. So it's not a good time to come back to England at the moment. Ike Melvin's dead, isn't he? Well, I hope so. People are saying here, cynically, that maybe they've been keeping it quiet because of the Olympics. And they were advising everyone this weekend to stay in. That's the first weekend they've done that. I took a look this morning at the sakura, the cherry trees. Not very good. There have been a few people coming to see them, but not many. So you're back home in Sheffield, still in Birmingham. But how does it mess with insurance? How much does it cost? Surely it can't be that much. Yeah, better than being stuck in Birmingham, isn't it? Now, what a lot of people don't know is when Iwama got hit by that truck, I was driving it. That'll teach the cunt. What was you saw? Not raw, just chips. Chicken's burnt to fuck. Are you fucking serious? Fucking 30,000. Are you fucking serious? That sounds really fucking. You're eating too much. Today I had two muffins. I had some cereal, two muffins, and this is it. And chicken and chips. All right, Harry. Now, a few months ago, I made a joke, and it was a joke only, that it would only take one bad accident for the next in line to be a black guy for the English throne. Yeah, I haven't been on a train. All right, and Nikam. Bye bye. And like been in restaurants at early times, not busy times. So. Fuck man, that vodka tastes. Hey geek. Been a while. Screwdriver, knife, spoon, and a fork. %45 clearance, Gilbey's. You've been locked inside, you mean prison? JW still there? Okay, well I'm just thinking, like, and hoping that with the Japanese and the Japanese have been, with the alcohol in the door, now it displays that ask all customers to wash their hands with the alcohol. Yesterday morning, I went past it used to be a pachinko. It's a pharmacy now. 7 o'clock, 7:15. There were people waiting outside. In England, there was something stupid. Well, so the shops are open, and this woman, she got a bakery shop, and she got some chalk in a can, and she was marking 2 meter intervals so people wouldn't be close to each other. Fucking copper comes. She says it's chalk, it'll wash away. And he says you can't do this because it'll be anarchy. Someone step up and whack the cunt with a fucking stick. The last video was not the last, it's a play on words. That the thing in that video was called a last. Bakashi, where are you writing from, Matt? Hajime Mashte, Brendan. Jack, I don't think people watched the video. So reporting from England. Yes. My auntie was saying My auntie was saying that she was talking about someone walking in front of her window. He was about 8'2", and she wanted to go outside. So, well, go outside. And then people are getting angry at me for saying that, suggesting that she should go outside. I can't see who's gonna. If you're walking no one, you know, if a mugger's gonna mug you, just tell them you've got coronavirus. Apart from trifle, not trifle, fucking screwdriver. What's another? I think we got some fizzy lemon. I'll try it with that. You can't help thinking though, you know, when all those people in America, when they're on the beaches and in a packed area, it only takes 1 or 2 people who've got it and they've been to a conference or they've just come back from fucking Italy or China. I guess right. So yesterday I guessed there were 20,000 deaths, 20,000 new cases. I was about 1,000 off, just under 19,000 in America. Nah, you can't do that, mate, because if anyone coughs near me, if I think they're doing it on purpose, I'll fucking slap them. You know, it's no time to be fucking about pretending to cough, without a fucking doubt. I think the only thing I've done is sneezed when it's been sunny outside, just the odd cough, so God willing, okay. A whiskey daisy? That sounds fucking faggotish. Whiskey almond? That sounds very gay geek. My neighbour was coughing. I asked him if he was okay and he like coughed towards me and I was fucking angry with him. You know, the people are getting arrested for saying they got coronavirus. You're welcome, geek. Whiskey almond asterisk. Sugar. Is it? What's that, an old fashioned? Is that with a sugar cube in it or something like that with whiskey? Don't forget it's vodka that I've got, geek. I'm fucking starving now. He should have also got a truncheon on the fucking head. What a cunt. Because, like, rightly so, someone was arrested for terrorising, and when this guy said he got corona, then he spit on her, so obviously I think it was a woman, copper, and obviously she's going to fucking worry like fuck that he might have coronavirus. She should have whacked him round the fucking head several times. Yeah, without a doubt, eh? That's the only time I'll support police fucking hitting someone. Holy shit, did you see that, geek? 45%. Exactly. No, am I holding up in it? Well, I'm holding on. I don't know what you think. There's a chance because obviously when but it doesn't matter. I think all that over 60, most of the victims, but it's fucking everybody's dying. All kinds of ages are dying. Jews, I don't know if I should say it's very good for Jews or very bad for Jews, but they're 10 times more likely to die from it. Silver lining. Yeah, I remember saying that. You know these police. You know when they young fucking cunts, they nick cars and then they drive like fucking crazy, putting all people lives at risk, and they do fucking kill people. And when the coppers catch up with them, I have no sympathy for that person that drove like that. And I don't blame the police one little bit from kicking. The police are concerned for other lives on the road as well. Of course, if they're not black, but you know what the police are like. Oh, you're fucking on that. Yeah, like I say, I'm happy that I'm in Japan. My plan was to go to England a month or so ago, but my brothers, the cunts, wouldn't send me any money, so they've done me a favour. Yeah, I think I'd be sticking inside in New York and other places in. You say Adelrite. Do you know what? What's that fucking glue? There used to be a glue. You put two glues together, and it was something like Adelrite. And you mix two tubes together. It's like fucking cement. This was before super glue. Was it Adelrite? Yeah, you know what? You know what? One thing that they should bring about is like how fucking expensive especially in San Francisco, LA, the South Coast, and New York, how fucking too expensive the fucking rents are. That's what this fucking mess should sort out. And all these greedy fucking cunts with all these fucking expensive rents, because somewhere the fucking taxpayers fucking backing that up. Adultite, I think that's it. I don't Adultite. No, I don't think that was it, but it might be that in America. spotting my gin. Or is it like vodka? That's it, vodka. Just moving over to cover this fucking vodka up. I think that there's a joke in Japan where, you know, the Japanese won't sit next to the gaijin. So now it's the gaijin, the gaijin won't sit next to the Japanese. Oh dear. I saw that Donald Trump, we said, we're not going to send them ventilators because they weren't very nice to me. It's fucking 49% approval rate. Can you fucking believe it? What has this cunt got to fucking do? He could go down as the worst human being ever. You know, when he's always bragging off about things, it's never his fault. He's got so many failings, it's fucking untrue. He went to a military school academy, didn't he, as a kid? But then he fucking dodged the fucking draft. Mama. That could be Adolite Hitler. If I can get another plate of these chips. Who's this fucking dickhead? Yeah, I was thinking of actually going one today, but it's all beer. There are several ones, but I haven't been recently to a Nomihodai. There's one at a family restaurant. One of the best ones is probably a family restaurant I used to go to, and it's 1,000 yen. But the thing is, because in the afternoon the shift changes, So you can be there for 5 hours for 1,000 yen. But I've got into some right scrapes like missing trains and all sorts with fucking drinking too much in those nummy hodais. This last week I've had like there's been a bottle of wine at the Liquor Mountain. It's like 327 yen with tax, and I've had about a bottle of wine every day apart from one day. And then just like a little box of sake. That was it. But one of the longest I went on was like 4 hours. It was an American affair at the big hotel in Fushimi. Yeah, I had. You can get. You can get. There's a box wine you can get, but I haven't got a fridge at the moment. Well, I've just got one. I just need to clean it up and try and bring it inside, and that works out at 250. Shut up, fuck's sake! That's 250 in a bottle. Yeah, that's the thing now, isn't it? You can, even though it's like fucking so cheap, it fucking tastes good. I mean, when I was a lad, if you bought cheap fucking beer or cheap wine, it was fucking shite. Like all this cheap stuff in Japan, it's a liqueur, and I've stopped drinking that now. I just won't touch it anymore. But I was looking at a bot. I was look. Shut up! So, like I said, there was one tonight. Cheap vodka, 700 yen, but it said from overseas. It wouldn't say what country it was from. Made from cereals, and it wouldn't say. That used to be a cheap one. But the box, I fucking had a box wine, and like a cunt, I'd left it upside down, and 4 litres. Well, I'd drunk a little bit, and it fucking went onto the kitchen floor. Fucking nearly 4 litres of fucking wine. So I don't think I bought one since then. I think if we did that in England, like some cunt would be walking over now. No, it's just not. It's not that. But a kid wouldn't stop fucking. I don't mind 1 or 2 showers, but when he's just repeating, and you just got to give him a quick tap on the legs, and that's it. And if you know, and sometimes they say that parents' hands are tied, but we don't want to be like just for that. The person we want to fucking sort out the prick that fucking reports them. I've just thought of a fucking invention now because what I was drunk once and I dropped. I've done it 2 times actually. I've had a bag, a carrier bag, or I've had a sports bag, and I've dropped it on the floor, and there's been like a bottle of fucking wine or a bottle of liquor in it. I've done that 2 times, and I was thinking tonight, I was thinking of a new invention. When you buy the bottle, you put, like at the bottom, so you have a piece of rubber that big, and you pop the wine or spirits in that, so it protects it should you drop the fucking bag. But I was looking tonight in this fucking Liquor Mountain. Some of these fucking gins and some of these vodkas, they're like 2, 3, 4, 5,000 yen for fucking. I hope I'm getting the money again one day and I can fucking. I want to try these out. Yeah, there you go. Well, the good thing is the pound's getting really fucking cheap now. Yeah, be alright dropping a fucking bottle of, what do you call it, like Southern Comfort or something like that. Two cute girls just walked in. Really, that's fucking. But that's joking. I'm sure we can get fucking. I'm sure we can get that for about 1,000 yen. Yeah, I'll have to check it. I don't drink it. But I'll have to check it out. I'll have to check that out, Geek. See how much it is. But just, who's that? What's the other one? Jim Beam and Jack Daniels. I don't think. I never little kids are fucking luck. But the thing is, if your voices were now coming up, out, if they were coming up, someone would come up and tell me to fucking turn it down. I'm not kidding. If I was watching a video, I was going to put some fucking vodka in them, but the manager's right next to me. I don't think I might have just drunk it once. I can't remember. But is it just one of these? I was gonna have Zubrovnik. Do you know that one? And it says it's the number one market share. It's the number one market share in Poland. But then I just thought I can't really go on that because the best-selling beers are Heineken and the famous American one. What's it called? The one that's fucking shite. They're the biggest share in the world, and they're both fucking shite. So I decided not to get that. Coors is still. I've had Coors, and it's better than the other one. I can't even fucking think of that shite name now. I must have got a mental block. Budweiser, that's it. Yeah. I don't think I've had like fucking 5 cans in my lifetime. Somerset. Oh really? I made a video. I didn't put it out though. And in my local shop, they were 50 yen because they were out of date. Out of date. This cunt's coming far too much out of the kitchen for my liking. Budweiser is dog piss. Is it just the films that the Americans go crazy about it? But it's fucking cheap anyway. So it's still. I think I've had that Pacifico just once. The thing is, baka sheep. I hope you don't mind if I call you that. There's I had many years ago one of the local bars, Gaijin bars. It was 200 yen a bottle. I had 6 bottles, and by the time I had the 6th bottle, my mouth just had a coating of fucking. It was just. Shut up, you little cunt. Here he is. This is a nice little fucker. Yeah, I think I can take the dad. No worries. But it's not. It's probably. It'd be good to see what is the export sales on that. I remember being in America as well and having like quite a few American beers, probably Coors or something like that, at a bar. The same really fucking strange headache in the morning, really strange taste in the mouth. She's alright, banger. Oh, she's fuck. Oh my god. She's got jeans on, moose knuckle, I am not kidding. You wanna look? What is it? Yeah, well, I think Bohemia is the one, and I know that a lot of Americans like that one, the Bohemia beer. That's quite a nice one. I'm, in fact, isn't fucking water more expensive than Budweiser? Negra Modelo, yeah, that's a good one. Because I was trying to think, I knew it ended in O. So when I shouted 5 minutes ago, the manager was just coming out of the kitchen and went, oh. Is that original? Is that one from the Australian beer? Yeah, water's more expensive, but then again, water does taste better than Budweiser. That could be a good joke, that actually, couldn't it? Why does why does water cost more than Budweiser? Because it fucking tastes better. Yeah, well, there's a Victoria beer in. Well, it's one of their most famous beers actually in Australia, Victoria beer. Yeah, I was surprised many years ago. I went back to England and outside the local pub, young lads were fucking drinking Budweiser. Could not fucking believe it. This guy at the fucking drinks machine looks like he's doing same as me. No, but is it not? They use that fructose, that corn, in a lot of American beers, don't they? And I heard recently that maybe they do the same with Kirin as well. They use corn fructose. I did a. Did you see my video on that? I did a video on the IPA. Of course, you know what the IPA really stands for. Indian pissed again. I don't drink much of that, but I went out. This guy I know, he's become a friend. He's a YouTube fan, and when he comes to Japan, he looks after. He like treats me to a meal or something. And I went with him with this other English guy, and this English guy. All right, Tom. So when this English guy says, "Oh, I'm going off," I thought we were drinking all night, and then he says, "Oh, I'm going to this what you just said, those type of breweries." And so me and Tom, we arranged to go with him. And but I enjoyed the beer, but the good thing was, like, there's fucking Japanese girls there, and they fucking get pissed. And I think that's the best place to go to pick up a Japanese girl. And did you ever hear about the old English guy with no money that got off with a Japanese girl? Yeah, neither did I. Yeah, I just wonder how many beers are left now. Like my city, we had Stones. Oh, Jay, are you still there? We had Ward's Bitter and Stones Bitter. I'm not sure if they're still there now, though. I don't know. The drink, like, my wife would have a limit of like 2 pints before she went to work, and but they do drink, yeah, without doubt, yeah. But if there are some that won't drink, but there are that, in general, yeah, they'll drink. So, for my sister-in-law doesn't drink. Miller High Life. Miller Lights. You know something, when I went to America, I didn't even know what that meant. You know, like Miller Lite and Coors Light. I had no idea what it fucking meant. I thought it just meant shite. Yeah, when I was in England, I would never drink. Beer in England at that time was like 3.84%, but I would only drink either Stella or Guinness, which was 5%. Hey, Ed, He's turned up. I'm just gonna go offline a bit. I've got to find. I'm gonna order some more chips, but I need to just go off a bit. I won't be a minute. I'm back. Oh yeah, I'd say yeah. Someone like on the set. They're fucking heroes, those guys. That's it. Another small plate of chips, 100 yen. Get in there. Not bad, is it? What was that film in America? Southern Comfort, was it? Something like that, or where that one-armed fucking French redneck was shooting everybody. Now put your hands up. Would you laugh if Trump got a very serious case of coronavirus? I'll drink to that. What's next is beer gas. So in San Francisco, what is the shutdown until April 12th? That's when Easter's coming back. I tell you what, if I was fucking black, I would not be stepping outside the fucking house, without a doubt. I just thought it's just My Sharona edition. Why everybody's singing these songs? My Sharona. Anyone know the lyrics to that apart from My Sharona? I think that's, when you can have one song that everyone knows is your song and it's a catchy song. That's something you got to put on your graves. I think that guy died, didn't he? Or one of the group died from My Sharona. And I think if I was that guy or his family, I would have put on the gravestone, or the song, the guy that wrote it. I wrote My Sharona. Of course, if that songwriter had been in England, it would have been, that's another classic. Yeah, it would have been My Sharon or Our Sharon. Our Sharon. Dana, dana. No, of course I remember that, Keek. That was a fucking good song. Everybody was kung fu fighting. That's very cute. These two little kids, two sisters here, very cute. They got black and white leggings on, the same. I don't know, probably 6 and 4. They just look so cute. The mom's not too bad either. Not only was he trying to be Chinese, he was trying to fucking tell everybody that Kirk Douglas was his dad. And that's why a lot of people wouldn't forgive him. I think if I won on the lottery, I'd have to get like a second wife. Another classic was I didn't do it. It wasn't me. That was it. It wasn't me. That's what I should say to the fucking coppers every time they pull me up, the cunts. And it's for some reason, I don't know, I had strange feelings about Eartha Kitt. But I've been listening to a life story, man. What a fucking